Computer science is something that's affecting our world on a daily basis. It's here to stay, and we want our students to move past being passive users of technology to being those critical computer science thinkers. And we start with our educators, because they're the ones that are going to make the biggest impact on our students.
The goal of the Reach Them All initiative is to utilize computer science district delegates and ambassadors in a train-the-trainer model to show all teachers how computer science and computational thinking practices integrate into their content. As delegates and ambassadors came in, they found their own set of materials that we handpicked for them. Our delegates received one of each of the 4 publications, and then our ambassadors each received books specific to where they were redelivering.
We want educators to see that computer science is more than just a computer. We want them to see the creativity, the collaboration, the problem solving, the problem finding that's part of computer science. And we intentionally make that time unplugged so that they don't even think about that device. In our training, we start with thinking about 4 main components of computational thinking. There are more, but these help get the start for our educators. We start with algorithms, abstraction, decomposition, and pattern recognition. And then we go into sort of thinking about a few more things with the Tennessee Computer Science core concepts. So we do data analysis and then computational models. There are more to computational thinking, but this is a great first step on the journey of learning about computer science.
I had the opportunity of working with the elementary teachers when we would break out into grade bands, and so we had a lot of fun exploring 8 model lessons that showed how content teachers took their daily lesson plans and their activities they would have already done and integrated computer science and computational thinking. I enjoyed in our sessions really modeling a few of those lessons by putting teachers in that place of students. So for example, when we were looking at computational models and trying to decide which season Earth was experiencing, not only did we use the physical globes, but then we also took time to bring up a computational model and explore it as well.
When we finally get to bring in the computers and we have the fun robots, we have probots and bluebots and bbots and finches, and we allow them to get comfortable with programming those and have some fun so they can see that, yeah, the next step is going into programming and diving deeper into those computer science concepts.
Everyone is so eager and excited to hear this information that we're here to share. And most importantly, when they leave, we're feeling that energy of what they want to go do first and go do immediately. And they're just very excited about the opportunity to take this information back to their district.
Computer science skills for our students now are just as important as reading and math.
I think that using some of these computer science, computational thinking methods in the classroom is going to make students think more, them gaining a deeper understanding of the content.
After this training, I envision teaching my students that computer science is not just using computers and technology, it's the way that you think, it's the way that we're going to analyze information using our critical thinking skills. When we go through life, we're actually doing it every day.
The beauty of integration is that it also allows for differentiation in instruction. It could be hands-on, but it will always be minds-on.
Tennessee Innovation Network and the Tennessee Department of Education have given a framework for the most high-caliber professionals in our field, coupling incredible student buy-in with computational thinking models and infusing it with computer science aspects. That means for us as high caliber educators in Tennessee that we're continuing to prepare incredible scholars for the future.
As far as special education goes, I mean, it's just one way to direct those students. We focus a lot on transition with our students, and it's just a good transition tool to use to help guide them through their future endeavors.
With the Reach Them All training, we want teachers to walk away with understanding those natural fits and connections with their curriculum in computer science and computational thinking. We want them to see how computational thinking and computer science enhances student learning. Even those students that sometimes might be really struggling in their class, they can do this too. We can do this in Tennessee. We can bring computer science to our students.